We are having so many things in our home in which some of them are useful and some of them are so much useless, but we still have in our home. We still keep them in our home. Now, what happens if we have a clear idea of some useful things and the useless things at their exact position? That exactly where we have to keep the useless things and where we have to keep the useful things in our home as per the directions. So it will be easier for you, and definitely it will not give bad effects to the ones which are using such a kind of things which are useless and useful as well in their one premises only. So in the series of these videos, we'll be first starting, we'll be taking the each and every single direction among the 16 directions to give you the knowledge about the things which you can have in a specific direction and the things which should avoid in a specific direction. So let's start with the north direction first. In the north direction, what are the things we should avoid completely, should not have in the north direction side, whether they are even useful also in some another direction, but they are completely to be avoidable in the north side. And this is a mixed things we can have that we already having or we usually have in our home. Let's say all the things which leads to fire, all the paintings which leads to fire, all the things, all the curtains, we can say flowers or anything, any artifacts, any handicraft items which leads to fire, which leads to red color, which leads to red, orange, pink, red family, any tone of red is there. So you should always avoid such a kind of things which shows the red family. Whether it can be a painting, it can be a kitchen area, it can be any kind of activity which shows fire, which shows fire related activities, which shows fire color, which shows red family. So you should always avoid such a things which shows fire or red family in the north side especially. Then you should not at all have your toilet areas in your north side, because north resembles the water element. That's why you should not at all have such a kind of things in the north side. The fire activities, all the red families, all the activities which shows disposing activity, that is your toilet, your septic tanks, your WC, or any negative activities, any kind of storage, you should not at all have. Then another thing is clutter. You should not at all have any sort of clutter in the north side, because north brings you opportunities in your life, new opportunities in your life. So you should not at all have any kind of clutter or any kind of messy things in the north side. It will always create any kind of hindrance in having new opportunities in your life. So always avoid that. Then you should always keep your north side clean, very clean. Now some another things which are very good in the north side is that greenery, that which shows growth, which shows greenery, which shows nature. So you should always have your greenery, your plants or anything indoor or outdoor, you can have it in your north direction side. Then another thing is you can have sort of water fountains in the north side, which shows rotation of water again and again, not in a stuck form obviously, but in a rotation form, in a working form. You can have all the things which shows water. It can be a painting, it can be any artifacts, it can be any handicraft item which shows water related activities, which shows blue color family, which shows sky, or which shows a flow of things, which as water flows in a specific way, so which shows flow of any kind of activities. You can have such a kind of artifacts or paintings or anything of blue color in the north side. Same with the wall colors also. Avoid red family, avoid yellow family as well. With this you can have the blue color family there, or we can have gray color, silver color, shimmering colors. You can have all these stuff in the north side. So any kind of curtains which shows leaves or which shows wavy things, which shows wavy shapes, so you can have such a things in the north side as well. Always avoid triangular shapes in the north side. Triangular shapes resemble the fire elements. So fire element again is an anti for the north side, the water element side. So you should always avoid the triangular shaped things, that is wall clocks are also there in the triangular form. Always avoid them. Then you can have circular sort of things, more circular or more wavy sort of things, more wavy sort of paintings or artifacts. Another things you can have of the wavy shape in the north side. Then another shape which is need to be avoided in the north side is the square. Always avoid square things, square shaped things or square shaped paintings, wall clocks or anything in the north side of the square shape or triangular shape. You can have more circular, you can have more rectangular shapes or vertical shapes, horizontal shapes in the north side. These shapes can be in any form, and always take care with the colors also. Regarding with the shapes, always take care with the colors also in the north side. Now what else you can have in the north side? You can have a sort of new crop sceneries in the north side. When we have new crop sceneries in the north side, it will bring you more prosperity, it will give you more opportunities in your life, such a kind of opportunities which you want, the exact opportunities which exactly you want in your life. It will help you bring out such of things in the north. Then remove clutter there, have more greenery there, have more one Kubera statue there, because it is exact position of Kubera. So you can have Kubera statue in the north side as well, because he is the owner of such a kind of direction. So definitely you can have Kubera statue in the north side. It will enhance the energy in the north direction. Greeneries also enhance the energy in the north side direction. In the coming parts, we'll be covering the next direction also, that what the best things and what are the worst things which we can have in our specific direction in any kind of building or in any home or office or anywhere.